In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and from the dust of the ground he formed the first man, Adam. God breathed into Adam's nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. He placed Adam in the Garden of Eden to tend and keep it. God said, "It is not good for man to be alone." So he caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and from his rib he created woman. Adam and Eve lived in perfect innocence, unashamed of their nakedness, having everything they needed in this paradise. God gave them freedom to eat from every tree in the garden except one, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. For in the day that you eat of it, God warned, "You shall surely die." For a time, all was perfect. Adam and Eve walked with God in the cool of the day, living in complete harmony with creation. But the serpent was more cunning than any beast of the field. He approached Eve with a question that would change everything. "Has God indeed said you shall not eat of every tree of the garden? You will not surely die. You will be like God, knowing good and evil." Eve saw that the tree was good for food and pleasant to the eyes. She took of its fruit and ate, and gave also to her husband who was with her. Then the eyes of both were opened, and they knew that they were naked. For the first time they felt shame and fear. When they heard the voice of the Lord God walking in the garden, Adam and Eve hid themselves among the trees. God called to them, "Where are you?" When confronted, Adam blamed Eve, and Eve blamed the serpent. God pronounced his judgment. The serpent was cursed, Eve would know pain in childbirth, and Adam would toil against cursed ground until death. Lest they eat from the tree of life and live forever, God banished them from Eden, placing an angel with a flaming sword to guard the way. Adam called his wife Eve, meaning the mother of all living. They began their life outside Eden, working the ground and raising their children. Their children included Cain, Abel, and Seth, along with other sons and daughters. Adam lived to the age of 930 years. This story teaches us about temptation, free will, and the consequences of our choices. It explains the origin of human hardship and our need for redemption. As the Apostle Paul taught, because of the sin of Adam, death came upon all. Because of the righteousness of Christ, life is given to all. The story of Adam and Eve remains foundational to our understanding of humanity, responsibility, and God's plan for redemption through all generations.